Hey, Convertri Group, it's Jim Rigney back at you again. Probably the first time ever I recorded back-to-back videos day after day, but I hope to get better at that, especially being kind of closed in here at home. But I thought I'd bring you a quick video on how to make membership sites using Convertri and Product Dyno. I am working on building a Product Dyno course and how to merge that with Convertri. Hopefully to be available soon. Um, but I thought I'd just give you a quick snapshot to see if it might be something you're interested in. You can look into it more. But you're probably familiar with gymtips.com. This is done on Product Dyno, and this is actually a template from Product Dyno. If you go on here and you go on the main page here and you click over to the login screen, you get something like this. You log in. If you click on this page, you actually get, because it's a free membership site. You actually get a login page um, that looks like it's taking a while to load. It's probably my internet. I've got a lot of stuff running here, but you get something like this where you can actually register for your free account. This is all Product Dyno templates, and what I really want to focus on in this video is how to use Convertri. So I'm going to show you something I did for a client, or actually working on for a client. You might be familiar with the website I built in Convertri, Inform Fitness. Well, they talking about doing an online course, virtual course, and so I built it, and they're very brand picky. So they want everything to look exactly like they want. That's very specific requirements for as far as format and everything. So Product Dyno's templates are fairly decent, but they don't give you a lot of flexibility on what you can update. However, they work really well with Convertri, and they've created something so you can protect. You can make a custom membership site to look any way that you like it, and then you can protect that member site and all the pages through Product Dyno with a simple little script. So let me show you a little bit what I'm talking about. So this is the login page for the site. Once you log in, this is what the site starts to look like. You can see I built this in Convertri, and it's nothing fancy, but it's very clean. It's very brand specific. Has all of this information. This is not done yet. This is just kind of starting. Create a little lessons table over here. So if I click on lesson 1, it then goes over to the next lesson, starts talking about all the stuff in lesson 1. But I did this in Convertri, and I protected it with Product Dyno. So let's go over to Convertri, and I'll show you how I set it up there, and then we'll go over to Product Dyno, and I'll show you how I did it there. So in my account, I'm an agency holder, so this is a sub account. Um, oh, I forgot. I actually set that up through another host. So I was going to show you specifically how I did it directly in Product Dyno. So let me show you. Here's another site. I have a daytime job, and I do as a director of quality, and I set up work instructions for this company. And I do these to protect them and put them on the web, and then clients can access them too. So that's another way I can use this membership site in Convertri. I build all the work instructions in Convertri and protect it with Product Dyno. So this is another login site. And I was going to show you how I did this, because I did this all through Convertri. The first one I did um, with through like HostGator and everything, so it was a little bit more complicated. But this one much easier. If you go to your account, this is again a sub account for TG3. If I go to my account up here and I go over to the left on domains, you can see for this login site, it's honeywell.tg3.us. In Convertri, basically, I create a new record, and I create honeywell.tg3.us, and then I put in this little uh, code that Product Dyno gives you, a URL, app.productdyno.com, and that points it over to Product Dyno. Then I go to Product Dyno, and right here's where you set up your domain and access within the panel. And you can see I've enabled custom domain, and I'm telling it honeywell.tg3.us. So it connects it pretty quick once you set this up, and then it creates all the stuff, all the access URLs that you need, the content URLs, your login, your forgot password, and it handles all that stuff for you. You have 3 different levels you can actually pick. Paid access. I do it paid because I give specific privileges and password and to customers. I give them accounts, so it's not really paid, but it's hidden behind a paid firewall, so you can't access it without actually getting permission. Public access is just, you don't have to register anything. It's just a way of housing all the information and content. And then free access. Free access is very similar to what I did at Gym Tips. You go over here. If you don't have an account, you click here. You can create your account, and then you log in, and everything's free behind there. So that's what free access is. So after you get this all set up, again, this is protected whether it's paid or free. Then if you're going to use Convertri, there's something else you have to do. You copy this protection code. There's a little script here on the protection that's protection code. So you copy that, and then in your Convertri account, let's go back over. See if I can find it. On inside where I'm building my membership site, you go to the page and you see scripts, and here in my body I've actually got, you can see the Product Dyno script here. So I just paste this in here, save it, and one other piece of information you need to know whenever you're setting this up, especially if you're doing it with Convertri and not through the Product Dyno templates. Down here on other, you'll always have to do navigate within my iframe. You have to do it on every page. You have to have the script on every page. You have to have the navigate within iframe checked on every page. So what that does, if I hit publish here, you can see this is not train.informfitness.us. It's a Convertri subdomain. So if I copy that and I try to open up another tab, and I say I'm trying to get to that page without going through the login, it automatically, if you've got that script and that navigate through iframes all figured out, it actually will take you right back to the main login page. So it protects it exactly what you want, right? I've got a couple windows here, so I'm bouncing back and forth. So what's really cool about this, see, lesson 1, I can go back to the overview, and it's all running through train.informfitness.us. And because I have it protected, nobody else can see it unless you have the login and password. And then back in your Product Dyno membership site, in the dashboard, you can manage your members. You can actually, obviously, because we're doing it through Convertri, it doesn't have any content in it at all. So we're just using it as a protection. But then you can customize it. If you look at customize, this is where I actually put in you can do the colors, you can do the logo. Can't remember exactly where I put everything. But anyway, it's got a lot of other features too. You can drip content. If you have a 1-month training program, you can give people information week by week. But it's a great tool in addition to Convertri. Obviously, Convertri continues to give more and more features and become the biggest tool in my toolbox. But the one feature that it doesn't have is membership sites, and I don't think that's on the roadmap, especially when you got programs like this that you can use in conjunction with Convertri, and it works great. But if you have any other questions on how to create membership sites using Product Dyno and Convertri, feel free to get a hold of me. You can PM me, tag me in the Facebook group, or go over to Gym Tips. I recommend that. I'll put this video in there. And I'm going to be working on a full-blown course on how to use Product Dyno and Convertri, and then some other features. So that should be available hopefully soon. Since I'm locked in, I might as well do some training, right? Um, but I hope that you got a lot out of this video. And again, go over to jimtips.com, register, and I hope to see you on the next one. Have a good one. Thank you very much.